Play Mafia with me as the Vigilante, except I am a pro gambler. I mark down all of the claimed roles before the introduction scene is skipped. I spawn right beside Main, so I make my way onto the platform. I continue marking down roles as everyone else arrives soon after. Lights go out, so I remain in my spot before seeing that Fallon is down. We all flash our lights at her to alert the doctor of who is down. Madison is very confident it's Martin, so like the pro gambler I am, I take the risk and shoot him. Thankfully, she was right, and I get to live another day. I misclick and open the emote wheel many times while playing. I ask to be detained because I am now fearing for my life. However, my plea falls on deaf ears this night. I clear Madison on the player list as she was the one accusing Martin. We skip votes since Martin was our only suspect. I spawn away from Main and quickly let everyone know I am with Bella in case she gets me during the night. I head towards Main with Bella and Kendrick. I wander around in Maine as I am too afraid to stand still. I won't allow this to be my downfall. Lights go out and I hear a silencer click somewhere beside me. Bella is down, so I know she is now safe. I mark her as cleared on my list to avoid any unnecessary accusations later on. I notice Bella is flashing her light at Charlotte, so I assume Charlotte is the silly culprit who tried to be the downfall of Bella. Once the meeting begins, I notice Bella is silenced, so I ask if that was Charlotte. I debate on if I should risk my life by shooting Charlotte. But who am I kidding? I am a pro gambler, after all. I take the shot and, luckily, she is a mafia. I get to live another day thanks to my excellent gambling and teamwork. Sid is now trying to be my downfall, but I won't fall for his silly jester tactics. Lucia expresses her worry at my gambling, but there is nothing to fear when you have a pro gambler as your vigilante. I ask the doctors to stay by me in case the silly mafias try to attack me in the night. Luckily, I have nothing to fear as I am detained. This allows me to rest easy and not be terrified anyone is out to get me. I ask detainer to reveal themselves as it allows me to clear them on my list. He turns out to be Corolla, so I mark him on my list. I am very bored during the night, so I decide to just chat and joke around with him by asking if he wants to know my role. I have no idea why I'm accusing Sid, as I have already assumed he is the silly little jester. Silly Sid says to detain the same person. He doesn't seem to realize how silly he is being because I have been cleared since round 1. I ask if anyone wants to be shot and Silly Sid says him, but I refuse to die due to the jester. I plead for the doctors to not let me succumb to the silly mafias. I keep moving throughout the night as it's harder to get someone who is constantly moving. Lucia gets downed and she briefly flashes her light at Corolla, but I know he is clear, so I step in front of him and shake my head. No one is suspected this meeting, so we skip vote once again. I clear Corolla as he is being suspected once again. I don't want to reveal his role, so I ask them all to just trust me since I am clear. Lights go out, but no one is downed at Main, so we all start looking in other places when we hear the sound of someone's demise. Fallon was killed this night. If you have made it this far, please drop a like and subscribe as I will be uploading regularly. I also have a TikTok where I post all of the edited and short versions of this. I ask who to gamble and Sean's name is said a few times. I, as always, take the risk by shooting Sean. He turns out to be the final remaining silly Mafia and we win. I get Player of the Game and Mafia Hunter for my pro gambling skills.